Hope you're all doing well and I hope you're all having an awesome weekend. So excuse my voice if you hear me a bit low because I forgot my mic. I'm traveling somewhere. If you hear me low, then please excuse my voice. So in my today's video, I'm going to do analysis on natural gas, gold, silver and crude oil, starting with natural gas. But as always, over the weekend, I want to give you something valuable to learn, something that will help you to avoid mistakes and something that will help you to understand trading much better. So not a bad week in the priority group. We took 2 trades and all 2 of them were the winning trade. But I want to mention here, those are not only the trades I take personally, there are more opportunities, exact same pattern in the market, the one I've sent in the priority group. That is why I always say that it is not a signal group. I want you guys to learn out of these trade alerts, look at the pattern, look at the conditions, and then take the trades according to the exact conditions. And if you're still confused, you can DM me and check, Umar, if I'm taking a right entry or not. So that is why that is the reason of priority group. It is not a signal group. I never support signal group. I want you guys to learn and understand the entries in a more efficient manner. Now let's start with this pair, Euro USD, a very popular pair for the traders as the spread is really low for this particular currency pair. If you are a natural gas trader, I know there are so many natural gas traders here, and if you are a nat gas trader, this video will also help you to understand the trend and the way we can enter the trade at the right place. So right here, this was the pair I have sent to my priority member. I have sent this major zone to my member and told them to get themselves prepared if the price hit this area of value, and only then we will enter our trade. So price was somewhere here when I sent this zone last week, but what happened after that? The price did make it to my level. We did not sell here, we did not sell here, we did not even sell right here. If you see, this is an engulfing candle. This engulfing candle means nothing as long as the price is in my major area of value. We only sell once the price was in the major area of value. This is the mistake the traders do. They see the market is pushing really high and they start selling and hope that the price will now start to fall. Instead, the price just push up and hit the stop loss if they have one. We only sell once the price is in the zone and give us a reason to enter. Now we have 2 types of traders. Number one, they see the market pushing really high, they start selling. And the other one, they see the market pushing really high, then they have a fear of missing out. They see this big momentum candle, they want to jump in the trend and start buying here, and what happened? The price just falls. That is why I always say enter with a signal. Once you have a signal, the price will tell you that it's likely to reverse or it is a change of trend. Only then we enter the trade. And then if your stop loss is hit, that's totally cool because then you have followed your rules. And that is totally fine in trading if your stop loss is hit after following your rules, but then we have a likely chance of getting a winning trade. We got a bearish signal right here. And then we enter the trade using ATR for the target. Now if you see, the price did hit my take profit and starting to push up. Now it can either fall and continue for a reversal, or what can happen, it can push up and continue with the trend. And how we can figure out that? We can figure out with the price action giving us some sort of signal that if price is likely to push up from here or starting to push down from here. That is a separate topic, but I wanted to show you something here that relates with natural gas as well. If you see here, this pair was in a very strong uptrend. As you can see, this pair is pushing up like crazy. What happened is, every time this pair hit the area of value, it gave a pullback. Once we have a pullback, it push up. We have a double bottom action here. Yes, we have a pullback. We had a push up. We had a pullback. We had a push down that hit my target. And then we have a pullback. Then we have a double bottom action, pullback, push up, no entry here. Yes, we have another reason to enter, which is a pullback strategy, which premium members are learning with exact rules. Now the prices keep on pushing, but the thing I want to show you here, every time the price hit this area of value, it always give us a pullback, and those pullbacks are enough to hit our target. And I'm sure you might have heard this quote that trend is your friend until it bends, and never fight with the trend. So looking at this trending market, the mistake traders do, once the price hit this area of value, they enter the trade here, but the mistake they do, they don't set up stops and targets, which is really important. Now let's say you have entered your trade here at this double bottom action right here, and after that the price did push down, and if you wouldn't have taken your profits, what will happen? The price will push up and start to push up, continue to push up with a trend, and you will lose everything that could have been your winning trade. So I want you guys to understand the trend and take your profit accordingly. If you want a better reward to risk ratio, all you can do, move your stop loss to break even and manage your trades. In that case, if the price push back up, you will come out in break even. But for the beginners, I always recommend to go 1-to-1 risk to reward ratio. So that is what I want to show you. This is the zone I have sent to the member. With that, I have sent a trade alert. As you can see, the price did hit my zone. With that, we have a condition. I have already informed the member about this zone, and then I have sent this trade alert to the member, showing them the condition that happened at the right area of value. So that is what I wanted you guys to learn. Make sure if the price is trending up or down, take your profit or manage your trades and let the price run until the price starting to reverse and give us a signal to reverse, which we do not have right here. So similar goes with net gas. It's a very strong downtrend, and we are only taking a chunk of profit in this nice downtrend. When the price hit the support area, we can expect some pullback, hit the previous support, and then continue to push down, hit the support, and then pull back, hit over, take profit, and then continue to push down in a trend. So make sure you have your stops and targets there so that you can get more winning trades than losing trades. I hope you got a value out of this little lesson. I don't want to hold you much longer than this. I just want to give you something to learn on my weekend as usual. So with that being said, let's quickly start our analysis, starting with net gas first. So right here, what do we have? Right here, if you see, we had a nice head and shoulder pattern mentioned in my last video on 1 hour time frame, and we already have our take profit hit with this head and shoulder pattern I've mentioned in my last few videos. Now I have taken my profit right here because that is what the ATR was telling me. That is how I take my trades. Now after that, if you did not take your profit here, what happens? The price just push down and keep on pushing down and continue to push down in a downtrend. As you can see, the net gas is in a downtrend from couple of months. Now what to expect from it? I know there are lots of traders, they're confused, and I'm getting so many messages from traders that we are getting a double bottom action. Now if you call this a double bottom action, something like this, and this pin bar, it is invalid because these type of signal means nothing if that happens in between the zones. I only look these type of signals when the price is in the area of value, which we had right here. This was a zone from where the price has previously pushed up from massively. If you look here, right here, this was an area from where the price has pushed up from. Now at this point, this area has been broken and the price is pushing down. Now if you ask me what would be a valid double bottom pattern, in this case this would be a valid double bottom pattern with this pin bar, and if you would have entered here, that would be enough to hit your 2 ATRs target. Now what to expect from here? At this point, price is pushing down and broken below my rejection area, and now I won't be buying at this point. Doesn't matter if the price shoots up. This is not a condition I want to see. I want to see a price to hit this minor level of support, not a major support, but we can expect a good bounce out of this support. Looking at the fact the price did push up from here, push down from here, use this level as support and resistance previously. So looking at this fact, I'm expecting a little bounce again, guys, not a major bounce, because when the price is pushing down in the trend, we can expect a bounce that can be enough to hit our target before the price can likely to push down until the price hit the major level of support that is below this zone. The zone below is if the price hit this zone this week, which is 3.002, so it's actually 3, goes up to 3.203. This is the zone from where we can look for the buying opportunities, which is one of my engulfing pattern or one of my double bottom pattern. If you have a pin bar, I enter few pips above the pin bar. So look for this condition when the price hit this major area of value. And let's say if the price did not make it to this level and start to push up. If that happens, the zone above right here is 3.632, goes up to 3.920. This is a zone, a trend continuation zone that the price can hit, form a double top pattern right here, and then retest and then start to push back down. So we can also get a bearish entry condition at 20 EMA, but if the price break above 20 EMA, do not get alarmed that price has turned bullish. I will only look for bullish trade once the price is broken above 50 EMA. Before that, this is a zone from where we can expect a retest and a continuation. So we can expect a pullback. Price always give a breather once we see this type of fall. Looking at the pullbacks, that is what you can see, and that is what you can expect. 50% retracement is right here. That can be also your pullback, which is 3.594, from where we can expect some sort of entry confirmation. Price is following this trend line nicely. We have 1, 2, 3 touches already, and price is making lower lows once it hit this trend line, and we have a possible chance that price will push up here again, hit the trend line, and continue to fall. So that is it for net gas here on currency.com. Let me give you the zones on Ovanda right here as well. So right here on Ovanda, we have a trend continuation right above where the price is, from where the price has just recently broken out of. Now at this point, I only expect a pullback to this zone, and then a price can likely to fall. The trend continuation zone above is 3.719, goes up to 4.019. This is a zone from where we can expect another push down. The next zone to buy is right here, 2.971, goes up to 3.225. This is a zone from where I'll be looking to enter my buying trade with one of the conditions I've just mentioned. Let's check gold. Okay, awesome. What do we have right here? Price is now inside the major area of value that I call a major level of resistance or a supply zone. Now at this point, we are in the zone. Do not just start selling at this point, looking at the fact that price is pushing up in a nice uptrend and is already very high. Wait for the signal. That can be one of your bearish condition. That will be a bearish engulfers, or look for some sort of double top pattern right here in the zone. Once that happens, we are good to take over sell trades. So keep these zones on your chart. This zone right here is 1809, goes up to 1920. This is a zone from where we can expect some pullback before the price can push up again, if not reversing from this level. So I have these zones on the chart. Look for the condition for sell now. Price is now in a selling zone. Once I have a good condition to enter sell trade, we will take our entries accordingly. Let's check silver. So at this point, silver is also reaching a level of resistance. Price has recently pushed down from right here. Now the price is coming back to the same level again. At this point, the level above is 24.34, goes up to 24.68. This is a zone from where we can expect another push down. We might get a double top pattern here on daily time frame. That is why I'm still looking at the zone for possible sell trades. So these are zones from where you can look for your sell trades with a good condition. In that case, if that happens, if the price make it to this zone, I will look for a condition like double tops. That will be a less aggressive way for me to enter from these type of zones. Let's check crude oil. So similar again, crude oil is now pushing up. We already had few push downs from the crude oil right here, and this level has been used by the buyers and sellers in the past. Now price is again pushing up, and now the zone above is 81.32, goes up to 82.97. This is a zone from where we can expect another pullback. Not expecting a major fall, but a pullback that will be enough to hit your target. So keep these zones here. If you have a good bearish condition only, then enter your trades. Otherwise, price is still bullish. I'm expecting some pullback. You're going to hit 20 EMA, and then we might get a bullish signal to take long trades. So only looking for long trades at this point until the price hit the zone above. So that is it for commodities, guys. If you have made it to the end, do not forget to hit the like button. It helps me in the YouTube algorithm. And if you're new, make sure you hit the subscribe button so that we can all trade together and all trade efficiently, and you won't miss a daily update. Any questions, any confusions, you can always buzz me on Instagram. I'll get back to ASAP. Hope you all have an awesome weekend. See you guys in the next video. Till then, take care.